left Exmouth yesterday, and now we just made a pit stop at Fortescue River. Did a little bit of editing, about an hour before the computer went flat. Had a bit of lunch, got some drone footage, and now we're going to continue. We've got about another hour to go until we get to Karratha, get some supplies and go from there. Our next stopover is Myrie Pool, which is about an hour or two after Fortescue River, about 30 k's out of Karratha, so we thought we'd pull over here. Plus this is a pretty beautiful spot here. It's been a bit of funny weather though. It's been cloudy for the last 2 or 3 days, windy, and we've actually had some rain as well. So we left Myrie Pool yesterday and went into Karratha doing some shopping, and also managed to organise a second spare wheel. I organised that through Facebook, just jumped on the Troop Carrier national page and put a message out asking if anyone had one. And within like about 5 minutes, some guy said, yep, I've got one, I'm in town. And a few hours later, yeah, he dropped it off to me in the centre of Karratha, so that was pretty sweet. And there it is, just up on top of the roof of the car. And that was just for when we are doing the Gib River. I thought it might be an idea just to have a second spare, because if you get a flat out there, you're a long way from recovery. So that was that. Drove for an hour or two towards Port Hedland, and we were going to stop at a free stop. I think it was called Nyala, something like that. But anyway, it was 10 k's off the main highway, and because of all the rain they've had in the last couple of days, the road was closed going to that camp because it was an unsealed road, and there was heaps of flooding all the way along the highway between Roebourne and heading towards Hedland. So we had to keep slowing down for like little floodways that were spilling across the road. And we ended up stopping here at a place called Sherlock River. And according to Wiki Camps, it was a good little spot, very quiet. But I reckon it was probably our worst night's sleep or camp that we've had so far, for a number of reasons, and it's quite funny. Firstly, because the amount of ants, we seem to be on the biggest ant farm, and also because of the highway, which runs just, you can see the bridge just up here, and there was just trucks going all night, and because they're going across the bridge as well, it feels like it's shaking the ground, and it wasn't a very good night's sleep, but we didn't really have much choice. We've been in the Port Hedland, grabbed the supplies that we needed, got some water, fueled up, and we have just driven for about 40 minutes out of town. We're probably about half a k off the main highway, which is good because we think we're ready for a nice quiet night's sleep away from the highway, away from trucks and traffic and storms and rain and stuff. So hopefully this will, and people. But anyway, we're not going to complain. The sun's out, it's 31 degrees, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Beautiful spot, no one else here. We'll catch you tomorrow. Righto, there it is, righto. So now we're coming to you from the beach at Cape Carodron. I think I said that right. Corodron. Another beautiful little spot. It's about I think it's about 150 k's east of Port Hedland.
You need to get close because it's really small. I've got something to show you. Look.
Okay.
It's a little baby ghost crab.
How do you know it's a ghost crab?
Because look, it's white.
Oh yeah, it must be a ghost crab.
Yeah.
That's pretty
dead.
cool.
It's dead. Bye. And look, this is the worst kind of beach rubbish you can find. Look, all this fishing line and a weight and a hook.
Now that's good rubbish because we can reuse the hook and the weight.
No,
that's good. That's money saver.
The turtles will eat it. But you can see here, it looks like it got snagged, so I guess there's not much you can do about it. But if you see it on the beach, please pick it up.
Cool, we will. Good on you, Jem, for picking that up. Straight in the fishing tackle bag, please. Had a great night's sleep. It was very quiet. A little bit of wind last night, but that settled down about 10 o'clock. And today, yeah, we're just chilling really. What do you reckon of Cape Codron, Jim?
Lovely, so pretty.
Corodron? Did I?
The water's crystal clear. The mangroves are pretty cool.
Keen for another night here?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I reckon.
Everything is twofold. What's joy is pain on the other hand. What happens when the one that you love is the main cause of your suffering? I need you like I need air to breathe. I need you to save me from me. I'm caught in your wave, I'm drifting away. I need you to save me. Please don't let me drown. 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 Whoa. Give me all of your lies, 'cause you're my demon in disguise. I learned to love the cage you keep me in, but the walls keep closing in, and I don't wanna die, but your poison feels so right. Why do I want you when you're bad for me? My perfect storm, my beautiful catastrophe.
Welcome to Flat Rock. So this is about an hour out of Broome, heading out on the road that takes you to Cape Leveque, and I think we turned off for that road about maybe 10 k's in, hook a left, and then you drive out for about 40 k's, and it's one of the free camps just on the coastline. Yeah, and it's called Flat Rock. Yeah, otherwise beautiful spot. I think we're going to spend about 3 days camping around this this point or this peninsula. How's the coffee?
Beautiful.
How'd you sleep?
Finished it. Yeah, really well. It was really peaceful sleep. Woke up to the sound of waves every now and then, but that's quite nice.
How's the sunrise this morning?
Pretty.
Pretty good,
Really
eh?
nice, yeah. It was nice to wake up and unzip. Have a look out there and the sky was all pink.
We're going to go for a walk along that beach in front of us.
There's no one else here.
Cooper's got zoomies. You doing zoomies?
Measurement chart.
Like that. We'll let him go. So that's 2 blue bone that I've caught now, but because I lost my fish measuring or the take size sheet that tells you what size is the minimum take size, I lost it in Exmouth, and I've only just realised I don't know what the minimum size is, so I've decided that I'm going to just throw every fish back because I don't want to take a fish that's undersized. But I reckon the first one was probably 350 maybe, and the second one was probably 450 to
yeah.
Oh,
I
well.
was just distracted then because I could see lots of fish jumping out in the water.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. So it's about 3 o'clock now, and we're just in search of tonight's camp spot, and we just tried driving onto this beach. We didn't even get to the beach, and we managed to get bogged. I don't know how bad it is just yet. I couldn't go forwards or backwards. I think I got off the gas before we dug down too much into the sand. I've literally just got to get back about 10 meters, if that. So I think I'm going to drop the tires down. They're already down to 22 psi, so I'm probably going to drop them down to about maybe 15. Try not to spin the wheels anymore, so I don't want to get down to the belly. I think the back end's already down to the bottom of the leaf. So yeah, we'll air down a bit more. I might get the shovel and dig out behind the back wheels, and hopefully we'll get out of here without any dramas.
Troopy! Yay!
So this is camp for the night. We've got the ocean just over here. We're on top of the dune, and I just checked the tide times for tomorrow, and high tide's at around about 11 o'clock or just after. So I think we're going to hang around tomorrow, have another fish. And I managed to get a bit of signal just now, and I had a look online and found out that the minimum take size for a blue bone fish is 40 centimeters, and I'm certain that the second one that I caught was over that. So yeah, that would have been a good feed for tonight. Yeah, hopefully we can catch another one tomorrow and stick them in the pan for tomorrow night. That'll be pretty good.